Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Here I have a piece of code. Can you guess the output of this program? Here value equal to 10. Then I'll use this value as the condition here in the if. Now if I execute this, we'll get output as this is Truthy. So here value is evaluated as true. That's why it will execute if block. So we'll get this message. But here why value is evaluated as true? Here I have another example. Value is an empty list. Let's save this and execute this. We'll get output as this is falsy. Here value is evaluated as false. Why? And also why we can use this integer value or empty list as the condition with the if-else conditional statements. That is because in Python every value can be evaluated in a boolean context. Every value in Python can be treated as either true or false when we used it with the if condition or while condition or with bool function. None, false, 0 in any form, empty string, empty list, empty dictionary, empty tuple, empty set and empty range function. In Python, these values are evaluated as false in a boolean context and these values are called falsy. That's why in the second example, empty list is evaluated as false and all other non-empty values are evaluated as true and those values are called truthy. So we have truthy and falsy. Values that can be evaluated as true are called as truthy. Values that can be evaluated as false is called as falsy. In this example, we used an integer value. Here 10 is not an empty value, so it is evaluated as true in a boolean context. That's why when we used it with the if condition, we'll get this output. When we take an empty list is evaluated as false, so we'll get output as this one. This is falsy. I hope now you understood truthy and falsy and why we can use an integer or empty list as the condition with if-else conditional statements. Okay, that's it for now guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.